prioritize yourself, your partner, and your baby. Hi, I'm Catherine O'Brien at happywithbaby.com. This week I really want to focus on prioritizing yourself. You know, there are so many cliches about prioritizing yourself. You can't drink from an empty well, putting your oxygen mask on first before helping others. You know them all already. There's a lot of them, and you can find memes that support that all the time. But cliches are cliches because there's actually some truth in them. And we really just can't give our best to others if we're not taking care of ourselves. The trouble is, in motherhood, we will power through just about anything. And sometimes we don't even notice that we're not feeling our best because we haven't even slowed down long enough to notice we're not at our best. Or maybe we have noticed, but we feel like if we don't do it, then nothing's gonna get done because we haven't done it, and no one else will. What often happens when we stay in that power through mode is that our bodies stay in that fight or flight mode for too long and literally taps our systems out. It messes with our hormone balances, it throws off our moods and metabolism and so much more. And this can definitely lead to illness, depression, and other complications. But I also really want to stress is that taking care of yourself isn't because I want you to do more and more things. It's about what your quality of life is. You aren't just a machine made to serve others. Your joy and happiness matters too, and you matter. So here's what I really want you to try. I want you to make a list of all the things you'd like to do when you have time. If you're stumped for ideas, which if you're pregnant right now, you might think you have no trouble thinking of things to do, but after baby comes, your brain will just be tapped out and your ability to think of things can be hindered. But I want you to really think back to the things that you loved to do before you had your children. And I want you to keep this list around for those moments when you do get a break. That way you can just jump right in and doing something that fills you up rather than find yourself strolling the aisles of Target because you can't think of anything else to do. Now don't get me wrong, I love a good trip to Target by myself, but I think you could find other things to do. The other thing I want you to do is ask yourself, what is one thing that would make you feel the best right now? Or what is one thing that you would love to make time for yourself every day? Now, these are things that definitely need to be prioritized. So I want you to tell your partner that this is what you need. If you have to get child care coverage for it, do it. If you have to turn off your phone for a while because it's distracting you or keeping you from what you'd rather be doing, ask yourself what you can eliminate or what you can deprioritize and make space for what you really need. Because if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for you. Another thing I want you to consider is adjusting your expectations so that you can continue doing the things that you used to do while fitting it into your life as it is right now. So maybe you used to go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week for an hour at a time. Maybe you can't get to the gym for a full hour right now, but if you can go once a week, that's better than never going. And then if you can get another 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week doing a strength training workout in your living room or in your garage, then do that. Because eventually you will get back to doing more of what you want to do when you have more time in your life. But don't miss out on doing the little things now as well and adjusting them according to the time that you have. The other thing I want you to consider is do not wait for someone else to give you permission to do these things because it's never going to happen. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. And if you need your partner to take care of the baby, tell him that you need him to take care of the baby. Don't ask him, is it okay if you watch the baby while I take a shower? Tell him, I'm gonna take a shower, the baby is getting up in 10 minutes. I hear sometimes from moms that they feel frustrated that their partner seems to get all the time in the morning to do what they need to do to get ready. They shower, they shave, they work out, they eat their breakfast, and they feel like they're scrambling to get things together. And then she starts feeling resentful and angry and annoyed with him that he always gets to do what he wants to do and she never does. So it's never even close to the same. But the thing is he just does what he needs to do because he knows he needs to do it. And it doesn't occur to him that he should ask for permission. Because why should he have to ask to take a shower? I think moms could benefit from the same attitude. And so even though I said, you're never gonna get permission, I'm giving you permission to have the same attitude. So if you need a shower, tell your partner, I'm gonna hop in the shower now, and just do it. He can handle the baby or wait 15 minutes to do whatever he needs to do. Your shower time is just as important as his. And then when in doubt, remember small things often. What can you do for yourself right now? Make yourself a cup of tea, step outside for a few moments and take in the fresh air, light a candle, the good candles, read 5 pages in a book, call a friend, do a few yoga stretches, rinse and repeat every day. After doing my gratitude challenge in November, it inspired me to do a challenge in January, and I've been calling it #MomsComeFirst. And all month I've been posting one thing that I've done for myself each day, and sometimes it might be small things like drinking my cup of coffee by myself or going for my morning walks, and sometimes it could even be bigger things like going out with friends. But it's just reminding me to take time for myself each day. So if you haven't already started following me on Instagram, I'd love for you to join me on there and join my challenge, #MomsComeFirst. And don't forget to tag me at happywithbaby.com because I will definitely be cheering you on as well. It's important. I think it's so important that we take time for ourselves and find all those little moments of joy that doesn't come from our partners or our children or anything else, but simply because we are doing something for ourselves. So I hope you'll join me. Tag me at happywithbaby.com, #MomsComeFirst, and I will look forward to seeing you guys next week. And until next time, you guys, take care.